App inakwanga pale hivi, most of the youths wako na Telegram. Realize Telegram, it is the shortest channel ya kushare nudes and some images, movies and series that they access easily, because I came to realize Telegram is cheap. That's why unapata most of the youths, they use it faster, like to get what they intend to see. Today we are going to talk about 10 things the youths are really undergone through, but parents don't know about it. Also, I'm talking from experience, like meaning we one of the youths now. Like I'm going to talk about things zina happen pale hivi, parents manzea watuelewi, so like they should get to understand their children. So first of all, manze, thank you so much for watching this. So I'd like to say, manze, we are going to start with fashion. You know, today nowadays the youths are very funny. Imefika mahali like parents don't understand their children. So first of all, manze, thank you so much for watching this. So I'd like to say, manze, we are going to start with fashion. You know, today nowadays the youths are very funny. Imefika mahali like parents don't understand their children. First of all, like tumefika mahali, fashion does not really, okay, fashion describes a lot what the kid ama the youth anafikiria. More especially we are going to talk about the dress code. Ukianza kuona mtoto wako alikuwa anavaa kienyeji asiji, I hope you know what is the kienyeji way. Ile story ya kuchapa kitenge plus na turaba shoes and anafunga kitambaa kwa kichwa. You know, back in the days, okay, siuliza my back in the days ni gani, so I'd like to say like they usually say hiyo kitambo was ilikuwa like wanasema how they don't know a lot, but nowadays things have changed, especially hapo kwa fashion. Wazazi, kindly please try to understand your children. More especially she's been dressing style flani, then all of a sudden amechange, whereby either dress codes ziko na sijui na rainbow mingi sijui nini, mtoto ameshave sijui nini. Nowadays ukicheki dema ameshave vitu kama ameshave styles zingine funny, ameshuka funny, kuna vile tunawa describe hapa kwa streets. More especially dema ameshave box, like kuna ile shave hapa kando alafu nywele inabaki juu. Sometimes we usually refer them as tomboys. Ni wale mademu unapata like yeah, they are attracted to other girls. Then another thing, utapata mtoto ameanza kuvaa mangozi kona rainbow. Parents, please understand this. Nowadays rainbow, it is ni ile story ya LGBT. Most especially they use it kama identification, either mtoto ni lesbian ama nini. So parents, please, ukiona kama anza ku addicted na hizo stories za rainbow, halafu kana shave funny, kana jaribu act bold, try to understand your kid. Something is going on. Then number 2, parents, we are going to talk about phones and gadgets. I'm not talking about the parents only, also people should be able to detect this. We are going to talk about phones and gadgets. Nowadays mobile phones zimekuwa ziko na story mob. Most especially parents, they are shocked. Mtoto wako ako high school, then all of a sudden the kid anaweza afford to buy smartphone na si pesa umempea. Parents, you should get close and get to understand what's going on, because utapata the kid is always at home, amefukuzwa school fees arrears. Some kids chop the cash kutoka kwa school fees, they chop the cash, they actually purchase mobile phones, whereby they will be doing a lot with the mobile phones. Some kids, you will find them wamejifungia kwa room with mobile phones. I wish you knew some of them what they do. They will cheat you, maybe they are using their phones to revise, but things that you don't know yet. Some messages zitapop pale za WhatsApp, then anakuwa like already I shall lose focus. So like we are going to talk about the phones and gadgets. Some kids are using phones and gadgets to take nudes. I mean nudes nasema, they take naked photos, then they send to their boyfriends or girlfriends. So parents, please kindly get close and get to know that. Then speaking of that, number 3, we are going to talk about security, phone security. You will find that some of the youths wameseti passwords kwa simu. Please be sure. Okay, not be sure, please try to understand. You know, ukiweka security, that means you don't want somebody to intervene or interfere. So like the phone passwords the youths wanna set, that means get to know, get close and get to see what iko kwa gallery. You will find most of them things ziko kwa gallery, they don't want anybody to see them, which include some of the youths, they are taking nudes, they are sending to other youths. You will find your child one day, ukicheza utampata ame trend Twitter. The youths nowadays, they are doing that. They take the nudes, they post on Twitter just for fame. They want to clout chase. Some of them, they are too young, but they want to be famous. So please get close to your children and get to understand. Then we are going to talk about the fourth thing. It's about family gathering. This family gathering, they are good. Yeah, they bring people together. We get to understand. Unajua ule kazini wa uko, ule kazini wa upale, mamara lalsti wapi lo kichogyo. Yeah, family gathering si mbaya. The problem with the family gathering, on the process wazazi wakiwa pale sitting room, they are doing a lot. Like they wanajaribu kulizana, hey, kunaendelea aje, nini. You will find some of the kids, like the cousins, wako locked kwa room ingine. Because the parents won't doubt them, they are doing a lot. You'll find, yeah, because maybe like a laptop pale, they are watching a movie. But funny thing, remember this is a distant cousin. Ni cousin mwenye ametoka sijilo kichogo, wamekuja kumit na yeye Nakuru. You know, those people, kitu ya kwanza, they don't believe wao wenyewe kani makazi. Ni vile tu they are together. So like they do a lot. You will find that some of the kids wanakuwaga like they are lured into doing things like smoking. Wanna smoke kama jokes at because they are cousins. Yeah, they got some boundaries, but with the time, you find like they are even drinking. Then on the process, they are doing a lot. They are losing respect. Unashtuka, hey, kuzo amepea kuzo ball. So parents get to know that. Then another thing, surprisingly, parents don't know the youths of nowadays, and that is the fifth point. You will find a kid like nowadays. Unapea mtoto wako, like most of the kids are good listeners. If you understand that, but I know you will understand it. Like some of the kids nowadays, they will lie to you like they are good listeners. Ukimwambia, they listen carefully, in fact attentively. But funny thing, huwa hachangi kitu. The youths nowadays wamefika level like they don't want to ile kukosana na wazazi. They just want things to run smooth, whereby when the parents, he or she anampatia advice, the kid won't like try to, maybe ni kama wanajaribu kupingana. The kid is always good to go. Everything parents anasema, the kid is good to go. So please parents, get close and get to know your kids, because some of the kids here are very funny. Nile story sitaki kubishana na mzazi. I just want to get close and yeah, to please my mom, because unaambia mtoto wacha kuvuta bangi. The kid, okay, kuambia mtoto wacha kuvuta bangi is not bad. Like it is not a good way to tell the kid. First of all, you should know why the kid is smoking and when did the kid start smoking. So like unamwambia, yeah, anakwambia, yes mom nimeacha. But funny thing, what you don't know, vijana nowadays wamechange movement. They just want to please their parents. Unampea advice, anasikiza, but ikifika kusema na kutenda, kijana hafanyi. Because anaona like, wakati ulikuwa unanipea advice nikikupinga, utaona ni kama anakudharau. So they better take the advice, but they won't use it. Like, anaifanya tu ni kama ni garbage flani. So like, parents, number 6 ni very tricky, but you should be taking it serious. Number 6, it's about attending birthdays. Birthdays pale hivi, yeah, of course we are celebrating birthday to flani. Funny thing is like the youths go there, they take advantage of one another. Jupale kwa birthday, uta realize there is a lot. There are some drinks they are taking. Uta realize they even smoke weed. Some youths even they have actually wamefikele level, they are doing a lot pale vimo, especially wamebeba zinaitwaje CD. They are going there to have sex. So uta realize like they meet there to do a lot, and the parents don't know about that. Then another thing, parents, please, that is number 7. The type of music your kid anaskiza ama the youths are listening to tells a lot. Because of course, most especially we are going to talk about the hip-hop music. Most of the youths wanaskiza hip-hop music. Ikona, okay, there is a lot inaleta ndani yako. Like, you know, hip-hop, it's about gangster. Unapata mtoto ameanza kuchange all of a sudden, the kid ameanza kuwa like akona guts za kuwa gangster. Like your kid amefika mahali anakujibu vibaya. Like the kid unamtuma, the kid is not even going, he or she is not responding. Then the type of music such as the bongo, you will find your child ameanza kuengage kwa relationships, because it's about, most especially they talk about love. So utapata ameengage kwa relationships, which especially zingine zinamlead to shida, because some of the relationships zina lead to heartbreaks. Unapata mtoto wako chini ya maji, the kid is suffering na kuambi like heartbreaks, regular heartbreaks, mpaka inafika mahali ana decide kukuwa lesbian, as we had talk like vile tulikuwa tushaongea. So that is number 7. Number 8, we are going to talk about regular church seminar attendance. I mean regular church seminar attendance. Kwa hizi seminar, of course parents wanna like they advise their children they should be attending the church seminars. It is not bad, it is good, because the youth grow up, like it helps the youth to grow spiritually upright, because huku pale hivi they are taught a lot about religion, and which actually makes them grow spiritually upright. But the problem is some of the youth seminars that they attend pale hivi, they will keep on cheating you. Mara kana kuja home late saa moja, umetoka wapi? Tulikuwa youth seminar. Sijui mara kana kuja saa zingine, kana kuja mapema, but kana toroka tena kana kwambia kamerudi youth seminar. Parents, please get to know your children what they are doing, because some of the youths wanatumia hiyo like wanaitumia kama cover up. They are doing a lot chini ya maji. The youths are really engaging themselves kwa ma evils zingine tofauti pale hivyo. Kwa hizo youth seminar uta realize they just use it to go there kama reason, but uta realize they are doing things like such as smoking. They even go there, some even they engage pale hivyo. Kwa hizo youth seminar utawapata wamejilock mahali, they are gambling. So like parents should get to know their children. Then number 8, we are going to talk about, kuna hii yenye wanajitetea, they call it, we are going to conduct school projects. Conducting of school projects. Okay, ni ile story your child anakuambia, oh mom, gosh, aki tunaenda kusoma, sijui tunaenda kusoma kwa akina Sarah, sijui tunaenda kurevise kwa kina Steven. You know, going there is not a problem. The problem is these people, these children, ukifika pale hivi, they are not conducting school projects. In fact, the school projects that they conduct, wao wenyewe they are the apparatus za hiyo mambo, because you realize they are not doing the projects as they were told from the school. They go there, dakika 2-3 hivi wanajaribu, wana pretend, then unakuja kurealize these people, they've been dating from school. So it is a good playground for them to engage in some other activities. Uta realize they are doing a lot pale hivi. They smoke, they are smoking. And another thing, you will find themselves like they're engaging, maybe wanna bait, they go there, they talk about some things that aziko part of the school projects, but they use it kama kitu ya kufunika, then parents ndio wasishuku where they are. Then another thing I'd like to talk about, relationships. That is number 9. Number 9 is relationships. You will find your children are engaging in regular relationships. These relationships actually they lead them to a lot, because some of the children utapata ana engage in relationship, na some of the youths pale nje, you know, the youths are not bad, some of them are not bad, but some wako obstructed na a lot unapata, which leads your child like anaanza kuengage tabia zingine mbaya, and you will realize some of the relationships your children wana engage kama sponsor relationships, akona sponsor, like I mean sponsorship is my company. I mean like sponsor anapata kamzae chapa miaka karibu 60, so like ako kamzae kazi ni kumtumia vibaya, then those old men or women after kumtumia vibaya they are giving them some cash. Uta realize your child is even richer than you. Like your child can raise about 5,000 shillings per day, which we mwenyewe you can't raise, because the kids are running the cash kutoka kwa those sponsors. Then I'd like to talk about number 10. Number 10, kuna ile wanatumianga, they call it at attending photoshops. They attending photoshops. They tell their parents, gosh, mom, mimi naenda ku attend photoshops na mabeste, we are only taking photos. Of course they are only taking photos, but I'd like parents, you as a parent should get closer and ask your daughter, hey Mary, I'd like to see some of the photos mlichukua mkiwa pale penye mlikuwa mmeenda photoshop. You will realize the photos they are taking, they are not even ready to present them to the parents, because the photos they take there ni picha zingine nasty. And even kando na some of the photos they take there, uta realize that what they do there is far away from your expectations. It is not really Photoshop, because uta realize there these youths are engaging a lot. They are engaging a lot, like in form of, okay, they just say wanaenda kuchukua, they are only taking photos, but uta realize you find the number of girls is either less than boys, or the boys are okay, like the boys are less than girls. So when they go there, they do a lot. Like you will find some of the boys hawajuani, but they are doing some things zenye uta realize like in form of immorality, and some even are using drugs, some are drug addicts, which makes some of the youths wanza ku lose focus your life. So I'd like parents should actually get to know more of their children. They should actually ask themselves, ask their children kitu ina happen, what they are planning, what they like, okay, what they intend to do, than ku grant mtoto rights zote and rights zote, like mtoto anadu venye anataka, but you are not getting close to see what they are doing. Speaking of mobile phones, that is, now we are talking about bonus. You'll find even simu ya mtoto yako, like phone ya mtoto yako can actually display what he or she thinks about. Especially parents should get close to their children, more especially kama watoto wako na app ya Telegram. The Telegram app has a lot that exposes the youths to the outside world. So you should get close, because uta realize kwa simu zote za vijana app inakuanga pale hivi, most of the youths wako na Telegram. Uta realize Telegram, it is the shortest channel ya kushare nudes and some images, movies and series that they access easily. Because I came to realize Telegram is cheap. That's why unapata most of the youths, they use it faster, like to get what they intend to see, or what they want to see. Okay, like I'd like to say, parents, it's high time you should wake up and muangalia watoto wenyu what they do. Yeah, hope yeah, my content like it has made you realize some things that huko unajua. So actually, if you feel that the content is legit, kindly subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the bell there, subscription bell, ring the notification bell, so that the next content is coming, and I promise you it's gonna be legit. It's your boy Mele. Bye.